Welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of November. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so for you, Libra, your biggest challenge for the month of November is the Fool. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles upright. So for you, Libra, in the month of November, you have the Fool, and the Fool is typically all about new beginnings, taking risks. We're going to clarify the Fool. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Swords. So in the recent past, I do strongly feel that there was some sort of trust issues between you and a specific person that you were involved with. I do feel like this person may have taken advantage of the situation, or you may have taken advantage of the situation, depending on how the situation went. Now, I do feel like when this situation happened in the past for you, there was a lot of this needing to go within, resting, healing, recouping your energy, which actually allowed you to have some sort of new beginning here in the past. Okay. And we're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information on that for you in a moment. Now, in the in the present moment for you, Libra, you have the 10 of Wands, you have the Lovers, and you have the 9 of Wands. So in the present moment, there is a very strong energy here of a difficulty or difficult situation that may be coming to an end in the present moment. A lot of you in the present moment are dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm also getting maybe a Gemini or a Leo. I do strongly feel in the present moment there's a lot of attraction between you and this person, but there's also something that's bothering you, okay, within this connection, or bothering you about this person that you feel very strong connection to. We're going to clarify this. We're going to get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Sun, you have the Four of Cups, and you have the Magician. So in the near future, something becomes very obvious, okay? And in a way, even though this situation comes to light, I feel like it's a good thing because a lot of you have wanted to know the truth for a very long time. This is what maybe has been holding you back for quite some time, but things are going to be shifting and changing closer to the end of November, and we're going to talk more about that in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength, you have the World, you have the Four of Wands, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Two of Cups with the Empress. So there's a very strong connection between you and a specific person. I feel like this person that's been in your life has been on and off emotionally with you. Some days things are great, some days things are not so great. Some of you are ending a relationship, commitment, or marriage in the month of November, and it's been difficult for you maybe to do this, but I think a lot of you eventually find the inner strength to accept the fact that something here is coming to an end. Many of you are ending a relationship. And again, this is not going to resonate with all of you. It's for those of you who really need the reading. You're ending a relationship, commitment, or marriage because for many of you, this person's been on and off with you emotionally. They haven't been consistent with you. And for many of you, this is something that's been bothering you for quite some time. Okay, so let's get into your reading, Libra, and let's see what's going on for you. Okay, let's clarify your challenge. Okay, so the Fool is clarified by the Three of Pentacles. You have the Death and you have the Six of Swords. Your biggest challenge here has a lot to do, and it's one specific message, or I could say it's two messages. For some of you, it's time for you to disconnect from a group environment, collaborative energy with someone. Maybe you are doing a project. Maybe this is a relationship. You know that something here is done. Okay, it's been done for quite some time. Person, place, or thing, okay? Environment, person, relationship, marriage. There's something here that around the next full moon, I believe it's in Gemini, it's happening in the month of November. A lot of you are disconnecting from something here, and it's happening, you know, very much unexpectedly. I think a lot of you know that it's time to have a new beginning, but it's difficult for you to have a new beginning, or maybe it's something that you don't want. It's like you want this new beginning, but you don't want to have to maybe put in the work that's required to have it. So for many of you, the biggest challenge here is the fact that you are accepting something here is done. Your life is changing. Certain relationships, you know, collaborative energies, partnerships, projects, you may be reevaluating this in November, because now that you've had your birthday, this means that it's time to have a rebirth. It's time to have a new beginning. So whatever it is that you're doing in November, if it's not something that you 100% want to do, you may end up saying to yourself, you know, I have to be honest with myself. This is not something that I want to be involved in anymore. How can I get myself out of this? So a lot of you are trying to find ways to end something here, where you are in a contract, or you are collaborating or working with a group of people that you don't want to have anything to do with anymore. And you have the Fool here. So it's like you want to have this new beginning, but a lot of you don't know how. So your biggest challenge here is to figure out a way to have a new beginning that is going to allow you to be free again, because this is what you're looking at wanting, okay, in the month of November, okay? So that's what I'm seeing as your challenge. Let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Justice. In the recent past, somebody here lied, cheated, took advantage of you. They started to show you who they really were. They started to show their true colors. You set some sort of boundaries here in the past, and it took you some time to do this. But eventually, Libra, you started to stand up for yourself. Even though this situation caused you a lot of pain, you started to believe within yourself that it was time for you to have some sort of new beginning. But a lot of you were uncertain on how this new beginning was going to happen for you in the past. Tell me more about the Four of Swords for Libra. So the Four of Swords is clarified by the Magician. You have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Two of Cups. In the recent past, for many of you, you ended a relationship, or a relationship was on the brink of ending. The reason why this was happening was because for many of you, this person hurt you on a very deep level, and you started to slowly not trust this person. You started to set boundaries. You started to maybe you know, maybe not focus on this person as much as maybe you were used to focusing on them. Yeah, this person hurt you a lot because they treated you as an option. It took you quite some time to stand up for yourself, but I feel like in the recent past when this happened, it really shifted your mind, and it made you realize that, you know, I need to start doing something for myself. I need to start investing in myself. I need to start investing in the long haul, because this person, I can't trust them. They're treating me as an option. They are seeing other people behind my back. They are thinking that I'm weak and that I'm not aware of what they're doing. But a lot of you needed to go through this in the past to realign your vision of your life, because maybe you were putting too much energy into this person, or you were overgiving in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so this is what I see happened here in the past. Now, in the present moment for you, Libra, I am getting the Lovers here. So let's clarify the Lovers. There's a very strong connection between you and this specific person. Let's clarify the Lovers. Okay, the Lovers is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the Moon. So in the present moment, if you're dating someone, dealing with someone now, there is a lot of attraction here. I'm getting a new energy I'm feeling. For many of you, this person that you're dealing with, I think both of you secretly want to move forward into a new direction. One of you is not taking action while the other person is planning and wanting to move into a new direction. So one of the important messages that you need to be aware of, Libra, in the present moment is if you are dating someone right now, make sure you are 100% certain on the future and what you want with this person. And again, the future is not something that is guaranteed. Anything can happen in the near future. You know, there's only predictions and projections, okay? And this this happens for everything. It happens on the weather channel, it happens on the tarot channel, it happens on the news channel. You know, we don't know what's happening in the near future, but we can always project and assume what's going to happen. So for you in the present moment, I see one of you is like, yes, let's do this, let's move forward, let's move into this new direction. Well, another one of you, and this is a relationship that you're in, one of you is really stagnant and there's a lot of uncertainty. So one of the things that is going to make your relationship in the present moment a lot easier is by having a similar direction or idea of what the future means for both of you, because this is what's creating some sort of burdens or some sort of difficulties in the present moment for you. Tell me more about the 10 of Wands in the present moment for Libra. What is it that they need to know? Okay, so the 10 of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Strength, and the World. So in the present moment, there is a brand new beginning that is coming in for you, okay? And a cycle that's been very difficult is coming to an end. If it's been difficult for you to move into this new direction, which is what it's indicating me with your challenge, indicating to me with your challenge, it's because a lot of you are afraid of ending something here that's been very difficult because maybe it's been very comfortable for you, and the idea of closing something out is just going to be too difficult for you. So yeah, some of you are choosing to end a relationship, maybe with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because they're on and off with you. You've given this person multiple chances. This person is constantly there one day and then they're not there. There's a lot of inconsistencies, which is leading to some sort of conflict. This person is not consistent with you and it really bothers you. So eventually what's going to happen for many of you, if you haven't done it already, you're going to end up leaving this person or disconnecting from this environment or situation, because you've given this situation multiple chances. And I don't strongly feel that by you giving multiple chances to this situation that it's improving. This is why your challenge is a Fool, because in November, deep down inside, you know that it's time for you to have a new beginning. You know it's like overdue. It's stale. Okay. It's like it's needed to happen for quite some time. Tell me about the 9 of Wands in the present moment for Libra. What is it that they need to know? So the 9 of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess. You have the 4 of Wands and you have the 6 of Wands. So in the present moment, I think one of the things that is really on your subconscious mind is the fact that what you want, Libra, is you don't only want to just be successful in your career. You don't only want to be recognized for the success that you bring to a certain profession. You also want to have a stable lifestyle. So if you haven't gotten to this place of having both, where you have a successful career and a stable lifestyle, this is about you asking yourself in the present moment, what am I giving chance after chance after chance to this situation for if it's not improving? Am I just wasting my time? Am I investing my energy into something here that's not improving? Because this is what's making you weary in the present moment. And you may be saying to yourself, well, what can I do to bring more stability into my home life and into my profession? So this is what you're grappling with. And this is why a lot of you end up closing something out, because no matter how much you try to improve the situation and, you know, invest your energy into it, it doesn't seem like it's changing. It's only when you decide to put this difficult situation behind you and you find the inner strength to have that new beginning is when that finally happens for you. Because those are the two things that you're looking for: stable lifestyle, private lifestyle, and stable, successful career. And this is what you're balancing, right, in the present moment. Now, in the near future, I do strongly feel that there's an offer that's being made, but there is also equally a strong energy here of rejection, of, you know, not being interested. And I'm not sure why that's showing up. So let's clarify that. Let's clarify the 4 of Cups. Okay, so the 4 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Wands. You have the Hermit and you have the Star. So in the near future, the reason why you're rejecting someone who's making an offer in love to you is because you've gone through so much, Libra, that by the time an offer comes in, you're like, I don't even care about it. I'm not even interested in it. The reason why you're not interested in it is because you're so focused on healing. You're so focused on your future. A lot of you were so hurt in the past that giving somebody a chance in love is really less likely going to happen because of what you went through in the past, possibly. For many of you, you're completely going to be abandoning something and moving towards something new. For many of you, this is a new marriage, new commitment, and this is happening when your life is crumbling, when things are changing in your life. So, you know, when offers are being made to you, a lot of you are too busy to accept them, or you have too many responsibilities to even focus on them. So this is like you purely focused on your future, 100% you. That's what I'm getting. You're manifesting here in the near future. You're creating what it is that you finally want instead of just going along with something just for going along with it. Tell me more about the Magician for Libra in the near future. What do they need to know? So the Magician is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups and you have the Page of Swords. So in the near future, I think what a lot of you are analyzing in the near future, because you are manifesting somebody into your life. I do see you attracting someone younger than you, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe a Gemini. I'm also getting a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. Aquarius is really strong here too. So whoever it is that you're attracting in the near future, you're overanalyzing the offers that are coming in. So even if someone's like, hey, Libra, you know, I really want to be with you. I see or feel that you're the one. You're not quick to take this person up on their offer. Why? Because you're analyzing this person. You're analyzing, does this person look like a person who's generous? Do they look like someone who's going to give to me? Do they look like somebody who is going to support me? Are they somebody who I feel can really handle me? Because I'm going to keep it real with you, Libra. Okay, I'm seeing 333 on the clock. You're going to want to check out what 333 means for you. There could be some sort of important message in the near future for you. So I'm going to keep it real with you, and I'm going to tell you exactly the type of person you are. You're a lot to deal with, okay? And the reason why you're a lot to deal with, and it's not a bad thing, is because you're a Libra. So what happens with Libra is all about balance. The ideal person for you is somebody who understands your ups and downs, because you have moments where you're out of it. You're in it and then you're out of it, right? And this is what the scales represent. When the scales are like this and you're not yourself, that person who comes into your life has to understand who you are. They have to understand that you're going to have days when you're not balanced, right? And it's important that this person can come into your life and help you rebalance. And this is why you are over analyzing offers that are coming in, because the last thing you want is taking up somebody on their offer in love only for you to realize that they can't handle you. Okay, and this is why the Sun is here, because something becomes very clear for you, and it's a choice or a decision possibly to be open to love, right? Because love could be there. It doesn't necessarily mean that you pursue it or that you're open to it. Tell me more about the Sun in the near future for Libra. There's definitely an opportunity that's coming in for you. You are rejecting people here in the near future. And the reason why you're rejecting offers in the near future is because whatever offer comes towards you in the near future, it has to be very clear and evident that it's worth your time. If it's not worth your energy and time, you're not going to go through what you went through in the past with somebody here who treated you as an option, who basically, hurt you, etc. And a lot of you are still holding on to this relationship when in reality, you know deep down inside that it's not for you. But changing it has been very difficult, but I feel like at some point you're going to say to yourself, you know what, this isn't for me. And this is why the Tower is showing up, because it's a long overdue situation that has not been stable for you for quite some time. So let's get some advice for you, Libra. What is the advice? Okay, so the advice for you is the Six of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Your biggest piece of advice is to recognize when it's time to disconnect from a situation, particularly from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe a Virgo or a Gemini. If this person is not serious about you and this person doesn't recognize who you are and the power that you hold, maybe it's time for you to ask yourself why it's time for you to leave. Is it time for you to leave and nurture and focus on yourself to become more strong and passionate and powerful in whatever it is that you're pursuing? Either way, this is about somebody who can support you in your journey, your self-discovery journey, because you are on a journey of self-discovery every single day. And I think a lot of you are very, very much focused on your independence, on your financial situation. Whoever it is that you're moving towards has to be somebody that understands you. If they don't understand you, they don't understand your energy, what you're bringing to the table, and you don't feel like it is leading to anything, all it's leading is to competition, power struggles. You need to ask yourself if that's what you truly want. And if it's not what you truly want, and what you truly want is to focus on that, on your independence, your self-development, maybe your business, your financial picture, then it may require you to adjust your environment and disconnect from somebody who's not supporting that, okay? So your biggest piece of advice here is to seek out situations in your life that are gonna help facilitate you and improve you as a person. And when you find that energy that comes into your life, that's what you should be moving towards. Don't move towards situations that are not supporting that, okay? Because what ends up happening is you end up being out of balance, and this is what affects everything else in your life, okay? So Libra, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.